Howdy diddly dandy there, chums, 'tis I, Captain of the Steves, and I'm up inside of my studio for making YouTube videos, and I've got a new bit of tech to make said YouTube videos. Let me show you what I got, people. Chums, I've finally invested in a Steam Deck. This isn't just any old Steam Deck though, it's the one with the knobs. Yes, I can do audio control and all sorts of shenanigans. I'm going to get this unboxed, I'm going to get it set up on my desk. I haven't got a lot of room, that's why I've gone for this one. It's quite compact, but it's got a lot of functionality. Okay, well, before I could start with setup, I've had to go to the Stream Deck website and download this little bit of kit. And now I'm installing it. Okay, so I'm just going to be putting it on the edge of my mouse mat here. Hopefully I'm not going to end up knocking it off the desk. But yeah, it's got a nice little stand with it. I'm actually quite happy with the actual build quality. It's got all these lovely little buttons. I don't know whether you can actually see those, but I think you can customize those with your own GIFs and all sorts of stuff from videos I've seen. So this is all good stuff. Okay, now I've installed this one. Go live or start recording. And this was over on the marketplace for Streamlabs, and then all I'd done was drag the icons out onto there when it comes under the keys section on the sidebar over here. So you got the old Streamlabsy stuff down here, and I just dragged and dropped them over here and gave them all names and labels. It's very intuitive and very easy. What I can't find is Streamlab dial controls though for the actual dials. Okay, chums, I've got it all set up now. I've got little dials that can knock off my view counter or my alerts. So I can mute my PS5 audio or my PC. It's all working quite nicely. I think I'm at a point now where I can get rid of all my shortcut codes inside of Streamlabs, and then I should be able to play games like Star Citizen that use all my function keys without sort of upsetting the actual gameplay. So yeah, that's my 8-bit Dode keyboard. So yeah, I can free up all the key bindings now. Oh yeah, I relocated it from my mouse pad because I need my real estate for my mouse pad. So it's now here amongst my joypads, right near to my microphone, right underneath my Streamlabs screen. I think that makes more sense. Captain Steve, oh Captain Steve, oh Captain. Heck yeah, why not hit that like and subscribe? Thank you very much. Okay, so now for the real test. I'm inside of Star Citizen, and before, if I pressed F1, it changed me to my intro scene, or if I pressed F2 for the map, it would take me to my gaming screen that I'm on now. So if I press F1 now, I get my Morbi glass, which means I can now use a hybridization of joypad and keyboard. At least I hope I can. There we go. Let's just go. Yeah, I can close it using my joypad, and I should be able to open the map using F2. There we go, people. Oh, I'm liking this. This is a lot better. This is a lot better. However, the joypad sometimes is very janky, especially in space. It's great for planets. It's great for walking around space stations. But on your spaceship, targeting stuff and doing things, it's not so great. Where the fudge am I? This isn't my ship, is it? Okay. Where am I exactly? Okay, yeah, open. You see what I mean? I mean, that's not so good, is it? I've just gone and changed my view and all sorts of stuff there. F to open. Where the fudge am I? Oh! I'm in some sort of space station. I thought I saved in my ship. Oh well, that's something to work out later, isn't it? Anyhow, that all works. That all works now, people. I'm really happy with that. So I should be able to exit out of Star Citizen now. And yeah, we'll do that. Quick game. Sweet. Awesome, though. Liking that a lot. Okay, chums. Well, I've got my little console all set up now. I mean, you won't be able to see the buttons because my green screen's going to make them go transparent. But trust me, they're all set up for different scenes now. And I've got all the dials sorted as well. The dials don't actually adjust the volume, but I can mute certain audio sources, which is fine. It's very rare that I'm going to turn things down. I either want them on or off, and they're set to the levels I want, so I don't really want to adjust them anyway by accident. So that's all good. So let's just try changing the scene. I'm going to press the button for my intro. Let's see if that works. Well, that worked quite nicely. Now let's go over to my gaming one. It's just going to shrink me over to the side. Boom. Now say if I wanted my view counter on, if I just press this little widget in, hello, it's there. And I don't even have to do anything over on my laptop. I can get rid of that. I can also turn on my portal code. Haha, there we go. And turn that off as well. Oh, that's my alert, so I just turned off. Cool. That's brilliant. That is so cool. Right, I'll go back to me again. There we are. Now I have got a VR one as well. So if I press that, obviously I haven't got a VR game on at the moment, but that would have a VR game playing there if I was playing one. And I've also got the ending off screen, so this should bring up my sort of thank you screen at the end for watching. Brilliant, eh? That works really nicely. And then I've got the thank you screen with all the credits. And I've got the final screen, the final scene, which is just where it says to watch more, you know, of music playing. And that's all my scene buttons controlled now from my Steam Deck. Oh, I mean, there's a few unusual ones I've got for when I'm doing the Captain Steve talks and the TV screen and all that lot, which I haven't put on here yet. But I can set up another screen. There's a little slider. You can just put more screens on here if you want to, or more programs. I'm really happy with this bit of tech. I don't know how I survived without it, people. Freaking awesome. But that means I can now do more Star Citizen content. I am waiting to get myself a Thrustmaster joystick because the joypad is, like I say, really terrible in flight, and also it just likes to just vibrate whenever it wants and disconnect whenever it wants as well, so it's not all that reliable for Star Citizen. But it also means I can play more awesome PC games where the F keys and all that sort of stuff are being used. And if you're wondering about this animated background, I mean, look, you'll probably see a Sentinel flying in a bit, or even that, you know, this whole Nexus thing. This is actually a program that you can find on Steam, and it's called Wallpaper Engine. It's brilliant. There's loads of No Man's Sky ones. There's only 2 Light No Fire ones. You'll see them come up every now and again. But I'm going to add more stuff into here, a couple of retro game ones maybe, just to keep the eyes interested. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I don't want to bang on too much about the Steam, about the Wallpaper Engine, because of course this video is all about this Steam Deck, which it's the Plus version because it's got the knobs on. Yes, brilliant! And look, there's the back of the box as well. So there you go, people. It's all set up. It's all done. And to be honest, I didn't find it too difficult. I didn't use the instruction manual. If I can do it without an instruction manual, I'm fairly sure it's fairly simple for all. Until next time, goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. I can use this now. I can use this. Okay, I'm going to press end.